Relationships, a 10-day course. Session 1, Beginning Couples Counseling or Contemplating Couples Counseling. On too few occasions, a person interested in couples counseling would call me and ask, "What is your success rate?" It's actually a great opening question. Success is based on motivation, the couple's motivation, not mine. Success is based on honesty. That is, are both partners willing to be open and honest about what is happening for them emotionally, financially, sexually? On too many occasions, couples reach out when they are a breath away from separating. The sooner you seek counseling, the fewer problems you will have to work on. Some partners who start couples counseling have the words and awareness to express their emotions. For others, expressing their emotions is a foreign language. Many, wrong-headedly, see couples counseling as a professional space to tell their partner what the partner is doing wrong and could do better. That's not couples counseling. That's anger. Anger is a dead end. Anger is the foundation for passive-aggressive actions and reactions. No one wants to live in an environment of passive-aggressive energy. If the couple comes into counseling willing to take responsibility for their 50% of the problem or problems, success is almost guaranteed. Two words that determine the outcome of couples counseling: take responsibility. Let's stick with percentages for a moment. The idea of couples counseling is to take responsibility for your 50% of the good, the bad, and the ugly. If you're going to put 100% of your energy into helping the therapist fix your partner, you are guaranteed 0% success. The man or woman sitting next to you will not continue with therapy if he or she feels it's 2 against 1. That brings up another point. Some men insist on a male therapist because they feel a man will understand their point of view. Some men will not go to a female therapist because they feel 2 women against him will not work. The same goes for women. The woman you are sharing your life with may feel a woman therapist will be more understanding, more sympathetic. Try both. Try a male therapist, try a female therapist. Talk. Find someone you're both comfortable with. The basic reason for investing in couples counseling is communication. Usually the couple have stopped communicating in a healthy way. The communication is no longer loving and respectful. Communication has become a war zone. It's all about winning, making your point, needing to be right, not resolving. A good therapist will make you hear what you are actually saying and how it's hurtful. A good therapist will help you let go of anger and teach, by example, how to say what needs to be said and heard. Heard is another interesting word. Are you being heard? Or has your significant other shut down because your words are consistently demeaning? Rightness is another good word. Have you seen in your relationship or in someone else's relationship the fight to be right? What is the consequence of needing to be right? nothing constructive, nothing tinged with love. Needing to be right is based on an inability to say I'm sorry for something previously said or done. If you're sitting across from your partner and you hear you've gone too far, can you say, I'm sorry? Or must you appear to be the winner? Winners don't make healthy life partners. Therapy can help you let go of winning and teach you to focus on your 50%. Show your spouse that you can change. Be the lover when you first committed to each other. Expectations. Okay, you might say, I suffer from expectations. I expect you to do things. It's all in my head. I now realize you cannot read my mind. I promise I will speak up and let you know what I need. I will no longer test you by seeing whether or not you meet my expectations. Can you do the same? A therapist will explain what is happening and how to word your thoughts constructively and lovingly. Some years ago, I worked with a couple who had 3 daughters. The wife taught art in high school. The husband was a vice president in a prestigious law firm. He had assistants and secretaries who jumped all day long when he said jump. Yes, you guessed it. When he came home from work, he expected everyone to jump. He wanted the house in order, a hot meal ready to be served, and children's homework complete and up for inspection. The wife failed every day. The oldest and youngest daughter were like him, efficient, timely, and tidy. The middle daughter, like her mother, was into arts and crafts. She didn't see the importance of a tidy room or finishing your homework before Dad got home because she was completing a costume for the school play. When Dad came through the door, after scolding his wife, he'd head for the middle daughter's room. He'd explode, predictably. He asked his wife in therapy, "Why don't we have more sex?" I can still recall her response. When you come home angry, when you punish our daughter, when you have nothing kind or loving to say to me, having sex with you is not a possibility. He didn't get it. He said, "What does having sex to do with dinner and children?" I told him he needed to change hats as he drove home from work. That is, he had an important lawyer hat for work that fit and made him successful. He would have to change hats before he entered the front door. He needed a family hat that exuded love, patience, and understanding. He had to learn that home was not work. To be successful at home, he needed to allow each family member to grow in their own soil, not his. My words and his wife's words made no sense to him. He reiterated that he was successful at work, of his internal rules and regulations. A strong sense of what works and what doesn't. When the wife realized he would not hear, he would not change, she filed for divorce. What the couple taught me: you got to be willing to hear what your spouse is experiencing. You can't recolor another person's reality. If your spouse says honestly, "You're rude to me," listen. If your spouse digs deep and shares why sex has shut down, listen. Men or women have to find the hat that fits their relationship. Bottom line, couples counseling is about listening. If your relationship is important to you, listen. Be honest in couples counseling. It is said, the truth will set you free. Well, it's true in couples counseling. Speaking from your heart, avoiding the game of winners and losers, will set you free to forgive, to listen, to learn, to reach out, to be half of an astonishing relationship. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for going on this journey with me.